My expectations have definitely been exceeded for $12. Somebody take me to a pumpkin patch in this immediately. It's a really exciting time to be a Walmart shopper. Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I loved just hopping into last week's video, so we are gonna do the same thing today. I have a brand new Walmart haul. This might be the biggest order that I've placed all year. I have no idea how long today's video is gonna be. I might have to cut myself off because there is a whole lot of Walmart in this room. If you're new to my channel, I do put everything, all the links below in the description box. I'll also put them in the pinned comment. And we're starting off with a good one. I do have these cardigans here from No Boundaries. I picked these up in two colors because I couldn't decide. The first one that I have here, they're calling Wine Punch, which is that great burgundy that we are seeing everywhere. Walmart really nailed it on this color. And then I also loved this light blue. I think this is gonna look great with denim. Either one of these colors you can wear into the winter, but I loved the idea of this blue here with some cream. It gives it kind of an icy look. I'll go ahead and throw it on, but I did pick this up in a size medium. This is a very soft sweater. It also has more of a chunky look, but it's cropped, so I do think it's gonna be pretty flattering. I do have a sweater on underneath, so pretend it's a tank top. I love the fit on this. I would like it with a tank top or even maybe buttoned up on its own with a high-waisted pant. It does have a longer sleeve, and I'm sure that's on purpose so we can have a little moment with our mugs being all cozied up for the cooler season. Actually, now that I'm seeing it rolled up, I feel like this kind of makes it look a little bit more free people. I'm positive I can find a photo of a model styled like that. I think this is a really good one. It's also available in a beige and a black, and they were around $17. I'm gonna go for something in my tower of boxes here. You know what happened? In my last video, almost my whole order was bags. In this video, I think it's everything that took slightly longer to get here, so it's everything is in boxes. Okay, this is a great box. So what I have here is this sweater from Time and True. I was hoping this would have a dreamy feel to it, and it does. It's not quite as soft as a Barefoot Dreams sweater, but it's definitely in the ballpark. So for $15, I am very thrilled with it. Whether you want to lounge in this or pair this with some blue jeans and wear it out. I picked it up in the winter white. It does come in 4 colors. Going off the photos, I think it's gonna have more of a tunic fit, not necessarily in the length, but just how straight the sweater is. I think it's going to be very flattering. All right, I just hit my microphone being so excited getting this out of the box, but this jacket 100% will sell out. It's under $30, comes in 4 great colors. I picked it up in the chocolate, and in one of these boxes should also be the blue. But when I was looking at the listing, the white is actually a Sherpa. So they're all gonna be very popular, but how great is this brown? They're calling this color hot chocolate. I mean, we need a moment of silence for this. This looks like a jacket that you would buy at Abercrombie for $100, not something you would get at Walmart for $30. It does have here on the solid part kind of a sheen to the fabric. You have a funnel neck that's lined with that corduroy fabric, and then you have silver buttons, and then the bottom looks like this corduroy texture. It does have 2 pockets. I picked this up in a size small. I will go ahead and throw it on. Oh, it's a covered zipper, so you have zipper and a button closure. The last jacket from Time and True that I fell in love with in my most recent video, the small was too small. So hopefully this one does fit true to size. I see it's also lined in that same chocolate color. You guys, this is gorgeous, which I don't think anyone has said about a puffer jacket ever, but this looks so elevated. It looks very expensive, and the small fits perfect. I don't think I would even size up in this because puffer jackets can go too puffy. You don't want to look like a marshmallow. The pockets also have fleecy lining. I've noticed that about the Time and True jackets this season. They've gone ahead and added some warm material for our pockets. I love this jacket so much, and living in Texas, a little puffer jacket like this is normally all I will need for the season. All right, and here is the red vest that I kept talking about in my last video. I did share it in black, but I ordered it in a size medium in this red. I'm not even a red girl, and this is a fantastic pop of red. This also is something that you can wear straight into the holiday season. And this little vest from Time and True, if I remember correctly, is around $15. I'll show it up on the screen side by side with the black because I did get that one in a size small. I wanted to see if I could get a little bit baggier of a look if I sized one up. I quite like it in the medium. Since I'm not planning on wearing this as like workout gear, I probably would go with a size up. I just think it looks a little bit trendier. You still don't have bum coverage, so if you're trying to size up in this vest, I don't really think that you could get there, but I do like that this in general is a longer vest. It is nice and lightweight. Also, styles like this are perfect for trips because they can just fold up into nothing in your suitcase. And I've already said it, but this is a really nice red. It is giving fall, but you definitely can go very Christmas. I think I have a red sweater in today's video that might be a similar color that would look really cool. I just think in general, Walmart is nailing the colors this season. They are really good shades. Even if it's not my favorite color, it's very pretty. And an example of that would definitely be this burgundy striped shirt from Free Assembly. So this might look familiar. I showed this in the summertime. They did the same exact little cropped, semi-cropped, I'm gonna call it, button down in that thicker stripe. And they have brought it back for the fall with this thinner stripe. I'm not sure if it's coming across on screen, but it's a burgundy and light pink, kind of looks like, and it has a washed rinse to it. It's very pretty. There are several jackets and blazers that Walmart did in burgundy this season that I think would look lovely paired underneath. This shirt is $22. It's also available in navy and it's 100% cotton. I think this is great for workwear or if you're just a fan of the button down look. Because it's cropped, you don't have to worry about all that excess bulk that we can sometimes get with traditional button downs. This is the perfect length for a little half tuck or if you want to fully tuck it in. You guys, this is what I get for bragging about how good the delivery from Walmart has been lately. I mean, what on earth happened to these boxes? And I do have some new heels here from Time and True. I picked these out because of the faux suede and I thought the color was really pretty. Faux suede is always popular in the fall, but it is really having a moment, especially in our accessories. So these heels were $23. They're also available in black. They do have a rounded toe. They have the memory foam that Time and True is known for. And actually just looking at these, the memory foam looks pretty thick. So I'm hoping that between that and it being a block heel, that these are a little bit more comfortable for a high heel. They are taller than I was expecting. This is almost a 3-inch heel, so I would keep that in mind. First impressions, these are a little snug, especially in the toe box, but they do fit in the back of the shoe, so I don't think that I could size one up in these. However, if you're in between sizes, I would size one up. These do come in whole sizes only. I think I just have to break them in though, so I'm gonna wear them with a sock around my house. I do have a wider foot, so I think that's gonna work for me instead of sizing one up. But the black under this link is also a faux suede. And speaking of shoes, in my last video, I did show a pair of tall black boots. Those are from Scoop at Walmart. They're still available. Those do come in whole as well as half sizes. I got those just in my typical size 9. They are a very, very pretty pair of boots. However, I do not feel like they're calf friendly, which is a little disappointing because last year I had no problem with them. I will put my calf measurement, what a random thing, but I will put my calf measurement in the description box below so you guys can gauge if you think that they'll fit. They do have an extender on the side, but I think where the extender is placed, it doesn't really help you zip it up. And I could get them zipped up. It did take quite a bit of effort. I do prefer the Madden NYC boots instead, the tall black ones, as far as ease of putting them on, but if you have a more narrow calf, I think they're a gorgeous boot. Okay, I have very high hopes for this next item. It's from No Boundaries, and in general, I'm really happy to see that No Boundaries has been going for it more with more fashion-forward styles. So this is either going to be a love or a hate for me. It's this blue and white striped button down, so think classic men's pinstripe, but it has, what makes it cool, this cargo pocket that hangs off of the shirt. I have no idea what we are putting in this tiny pocket. I feel like my chapstick would look weird, so I'm pretty sure it's just for aesthetics, but I think it could be very cool. The shirt, it does look cropped. It looks straight across, so there's no shirt tail hem. I think I'm gonna try to wear this with some roughed up denim, maybe a pair of high heels. I think this is really cool. It's around $13. It's also available in a white with a thin, I think it's a gray stripe. I can't really tell off the photo, but I think I would equally like it in that color. I did size up one to a medium since it is No Boundaries. That's just my default Not actually sure if I need it in a size medium. So I'll put any sizing information up on the screen, but I hope it fits well because I'm impressed first impression with this. It looks very designer. It's a type of shirt that you would get asked on the street about what you're wearing. So good job so far, no boundaries. All right, in here I do have a jacket from Time and True. Time and True has been doing the most this season when it comes to jackets. I feel like more than any other brand. So I got this little corduroy number. It did remind me a lot of a jacket that I got last year at Abercrombie. And it's just one of those styles that you're gonna grab and wear with everything. It does have a little Sherpa collar. The rest of the jacket looks like a corduroy material. You do have silver buttons. You do have these large pockets in the front that do have snap buttons, as well as the whole front is also snap buttons. And then on the inside, wow, look at that matching lining that is also quilted. That's another thing that Walmart has had a definite improvement this season, is that the lining of the jackets have also been really nice. So I got this in a size small, and I just loved this cream on cream, but it's available in 4 different options. Okay, we just checked the length. The black, the whole jacket matches, but the blue and the tan is gonna have the creamy white accent. I think this is very cute. It's true to size, and it was under $30. And I'm wearing it, I don't wanna get too far away from my microphone, but I'm wearing it with this little sweater set from Time and True. This is so good. As soon as my mom saw me in it, she ordered it for herself in 2 colors. So it does come in this great heathered kind of gray brown. It's also available in an awesome burgundy, black, and maybe a beige. It's a hoodie, which I love. You do also have the 3 buttons here in the front, so it gives it kind of a Henley look. And then it came with a matching sweater pant. They do have elastic in the waist, a drawstring, but I really like that it has this side detail. It almost makes it look like kind of a panel. It's very thin on either side of the leg that I think makes it look very slimming. They're also a wide leg pant. I know I'm going to be living in this. I just got it in, and this is already my 2nd day in a row wearing it. But obviously you can wear this separately, wear the little hoodie sweater with some jeans. You could have the pants on with a tank top. I picked this up in a size small. I do like how it fits, but this is another one that depending on how you like your loungewear, you could definitely size up one in this if you wanted to. And I think you can't miss on any of the colors. I only didn't get the cream because it is a good cream, because I do have sets that already look like it. And then in here, I do have these mock necks from Time and True. I love a good wardrobe basics. I like trying out the different ones that Walmart has. So I have shared the free assembly ones. These are about half the price from Time and True. They're $8. So I did get it in this green that, of course, Walmart is calling sea turtle. If you've shopped at Walmart for a long time, then you know that is their favorite name for anything in the Olive family. And then I also picked it up in black. These do have a light ribbing, and they have a really nice feel to them. They feel thin. They're not gonna be bulky, but they do have some stretch to it. And I picked this up in a size small. I'm expecting this to be a fitted layer. And in general, if you're looking at mock necks and you don't like the ones that have no sleeve, that are just a tank version, I think you're gonna really like this because it does have more of a cap sleeve. Then these might be a good option for you. They're available in a couple of other solids. Now, what is not a wardrobe basic is this next jacket from Scoop. This might be the fuzzy faux fur jacket of my dreams. This has such a nice look. I wasn't sure from the photography how the quality would be, but this is very pretty in person. This doesn't look, you know, sometimes faux fur can look like you have a costume on. This doesn't. And actually I got this for Fashion Week because I wanted to wear it with some roughed up denim and heels, but the weather in New York was still not faux fur worthy, so I'm gonna have to hold on to this for a little bit longer. It's also available in a vest if you don't want to do a full jacket. It does have a single button closure here in the front, which they did make the same color as the jacket, which I do appreciate. So you can either wear it with the one button, you can wear it open, and it does have some pockets on the side. I think this is a jacket that you can wear casually. You can also wear this in the holiday season with your sparkly cocktail dress. So it's a little more versatile than you might think at first glance. I think this is the only color that it comes in. And speaking of faux fur, I feel like this might be the most controversial Walmart item that I've seen this year. I've seen them roasted quite a bit online, but I did want to give them a try, and they are the Scoop faux fur wedges. Are they giving Big Bird a little bit? Yes, but I think they're really fun. They're very fashionable. We were seeing shoes like this from Gucci a few seasons ago. I saw several pairs currently on Farfetch for over $1,000, y'all. To have fur be on your footbed, you can just get them instead at Walmart. I even saw Steve Madden did several styles this year in the faux fur. So I did pick them up in both colors because I was dedicated to try to make something happen. So I got it in the burgundy. It is a wedge and it's a deceivingly high wedge. Because of the way this cuts online, I didn't think it was going to be that tall, but this is a tall wedge. You do have the 2 straps and the burgundy has black accents. I did get them in my typical size 9. And then I also picked them up in black. Out of the 2, I think the black is the one that's more wearable. And I got these for Fashion Week. I feel like they deserved to go to Fashion Week, but they didn't end up matching the cheetah print pants that I wanted to wear. But I am committed to going back after them. I think especially with a black trouser or a black dress, it would be no problem to incorporate this one into an outfit. They were just under $40 and they do come in whole as well as half sizes. If you're more fashion forward, you like to take risks in your wardrobe, this is one that you could have a lot of fun with. All right, and in here I do have another color in the Time and True cargo pants that I talked about, I think, in my last video. So I won't bore you guys with it. Check out that video if you missed it. But these are such a good pant. And I did pick them up in this color because No Boundaries did their tank top in a darker gray. I think it'll make an easy casual outfit. This color here is called Metal Night. I mean, so far I am very impressed by this haul. I think everything's been pretty good. So next I do have some sweaters from Time and True. I think these are different than the sweaters I showed before. Yeah, this says it's the chenille pullover, and I remember liking them last year, but this came in some great colors, a couple of awesome stripes. So the color I have here is Mocha Splash, which is this nice tan that Time and True has been doing. This is just gonna be your classic traditional fitting sweater. You have a crew neckline. This one does have a slight high-low. You do have this thicker hem, and it does have a side slit. I got this in a size small. This is a sweater that you could size up in, but I would probably just get it in your regular size to have the most versatility. I could see myself wearing this with leggings. I could see myself wearing this, dressing it up with a nice skirt and a pair of boots. I also picked it up in this hot pink color, which I wanted to try this out because I haven't seen Time and True do a lot in this color this year. And this is a really fun, think more of a berry pink. They're calling this color Rose Mum. It also comes in a lavender. So if you are someone who you are trying to have some more color in your wardrobe, you are not a neutrals girl, fall and winter can be kind of hard, but this sweater does have a couple of different options. And don't sleep on the stripe. That black and white stripe, the cream stripe, those look really nice. These sweaters are $18. Oh, they're also 100% recycled polyester. Okay, and in here I do have this very lightweight jacket from Time and True. They did something really similar to this last year, and I ended up getting it in both the brown and the black, especially if you don't live somewhere that needs a heavy jacket. This is a really good option. So I got it in the chino tan, which that is a really expensive looking tan. It's giving Banana Republic. I feel like it looks like a classic jacket. I'll go ahead and throw it on. If you guys want to see a more classic wardrobe essential capsule wardrobe Walmart video, you guys let me know below in the comments, because especially this year, Walmart has all the essentials you need to build a classic wardrobe. But this jacket does have a hood. You have snap buttons that do cover a zipper all the way down, and it has a very nylon feel to it. I like the little flap detail here in the front. I mean, this looks like such a nice jacket, y'all. This is $27. It does also have this little bungee in the waist, so you can cinch it in a little bit or you can just wear it regular. I'll go ahead and cinch it on both sides. This does have silver hardware. Oh yeah, that has such a great look to it, and having the ability to cinch it in does give you some shape, where that's probably the #1 complaint that I see about jackets is how much bulk they can add. So this is a great answer for that. It's also available in black, and I'm wearing it here just in a size small. All right, let's see what's in this very small package. So in there was this long sleeve shirt from No Boundaries. This is another really great wardrobe basic. This is $5. What I like about it is it has this really nice scoop neck. So if you want a shirt that you can show off more of your jewelry stack, your necklace stack, this would be a really good option. For that same reason, I would probably get this in your typical size. You want this to be a fitted first layer. If you size up too much in this, I think the neckline isn't gonna lay right. I picked it up in the black, but it's available right now, I think in 4 colors, including a chocolate that would look excellent with the Time and True little puffer that I showed earlier in the video. All right, I'm gonna skip ahead because I have to know what's in this big box. There is so much good stuff in this box. I feel like it could be a haul into itself. So the first item I have here is this jacket from Free Assembly, and I picked this up in a size small. This has such a great relaxed boxy fit, so even if I had this buttoned up, it's not going to go in at the waist, it's going to go straight down. You also do have the suit pockets, so you can cut and bust these open, so it does have the little slip pockets. This is your go-to jacket if you want bum coverage. I can definitely see myself wearing this with some black leggings, some taller boots. It would look very chic, but also really easy. You just throw it on and go. In addition to the plaid, it's also available in a few other solids. And this is more of a mid to heavyweight jacket. Another one that I would think was much more expensive between the lining, the color, the fit, and I think it was around $45. The Free Assembly jackets are typically very classic, and they are some of the first Walmart jackets to go. Okay, it really wasn't that bad. Most of what was in that box I did get in multiples. So the first one I have is this super thin, oh my gosh, this feels really good, Time and True long sleeve sweater. This feels so nice. It really reminds me of something that you would get at J. Crew. It is thin, not see-through thin, but lightweight, great transition wear, or again, if you live somewhere warmer, this can take you right through the winter. It does have classic styling with the crew neck. I think this would also look really nice later in the season, layered up with a turtleneck underneath. It has a ribbed hem and a side slit detail, so you could do a little half tuck with this if you wanted. And I also wasn't expecting this, but the fabric has kind of a heathering. It has some striations in it. My expectations have definitely been exceeded for $12. So I got this in a size small. Sizes are available from extra small to 3X. And I wanted to try it out in all the colors because the photography can be kind of misleading. So I will put that up on the screen. You can't go wrong with the black. I also got it in this blue. This is the same blue that Time and True is doing in some of their sweatshirts, some of their jackets this season. They are calling this cottage blue. They also did it in a pale pink, which looks very winter to me. I can already see this one now all winter long, and then of course Mocha Splash, which is such a good neutral. My favorite though might be the gray. I have been really leaning into the gray. It pairs back so nicely with the burgundies and the wines this season, but these are all good and $12. And speaking of gray, I already picked this sweater up in gray and I wore it in New York with burgundy accessories, and that was a bestseller last week. You guys loved it. So I did want to try out the other colors. This is a excellent chunky cardigan. This is the black and it's from Scoop. And this is just the perfect grandpa sweater. I styled this more dressed up with a little ankle booty, but I would also grab for this with leggings on my couch. It is just one of those cozy items that you're going to be happy you have in your closet. I have this in a size small, and you do have bum coverage in this. And we've been seeing a lot of sleeve detail, a lot of balloon sleeves, but this has a straight, a little bit more oversized sleeve, which I think makes it wearable with more things. So this is the black. I also picked it up in the brown, which they are calling chipmunk. This to me just looks like fall. It looks like autumn. If I saw you walking the street in this, I would think you watch Gilmore Girls, okay? That's the vibe that it's giving, and I feel like you can see the detail more in this color. The other thing that I really like about this cardigan is it has a deeper V neckline, which I think just looks very flattering, and these are $26. It's pretty good. And for a cardigan that is the exact opposite of the one that I just shared, I have this one from Time and True. This is really pretty. It's very classic. It's thin, it's nice and lightweight. It's not going to be nearly as long. I think this one is gonna probably skim my waistline. The fabric feels really nice, and I also wasn't expecting it to be such a stripe. It's this tonal stripe texture in the cardigan. It's quite pretty in person. It does have tortoise buttons, and I did pick this up in a size small. I got this one in Oatmeal Heather, which is a great neutral, but it was $14, so I went ahead and picked it up in this kind of rusty orange that also looks like fall. I mean, somebody take me to a pumpkin patch in this immediately. They are calling this Auburn Sun. And I also picked it up in the black. I'm so happy to be seeing a lot of cardigans. A few years ago, we saw Katie Holmes and that off the shoulder. I think it was a Kate cardigan, and cardigans were everywhere. And then they were a little bit harder to find. So if you like this style, you are in luck. We can also probably thank the collegiate and preppy trend for bringing the cardigan back to the forefront. And especially these from Time and True, you can wear these as a top. You can also wear them open with something underneath. This is a really versatile wear. Okay, and then next I have this red sweater, which I was hoping when I was talking about the vest earlier in the video that this would match. And it does. Oh my gosh, that is gonna be a really cool monochromatic outfit. Also would look excellent with jeans. So this sweater is from Scoop. I'm very surprised about this sweater. I got it because of the color, but I wasn't expecting to like the style of it so much too. It's available in a couple of other colors, and it has this great kind of oversized, obviously a balloon sleeve, but it kind of goes bat wing sleeve as well. And it has this rib texture. We have a little mock neck, and then it has this thick ribbed band at the bottom too. I think it's gonna look really fun with some high-waisted pants, maybe a big wide leg jean, a flare jean. The sweater itself has a really nice feel to it as well. Oh, no wonder the sweater feels so good. Also, it's BCI cotton and it's $26. I did pick this up in a size small. Okay, I'm gonna get one more item out. I still have quite a bit left, so be sure to hit the subscribe button. We will immediately put out another Walmart video. There's so much new stuff dropping. It's a really exciting time to be a Walmart shopper. So we'll go ahead and make today's secret emoji be the box emoji, since this was the box haul. I mean, there were a lot of boxes today. Leave me that below in the comments so I know you stuck it out with me to the end of the video. But my last item are these Scoop shoes, and I ordered them after seeing them in New York. They are a designer look for less, and I'm not sure if I saw the Walmart ones, if I saw the designer ones, but they are very chic. They have a cool buckle detail, which, speaking of which, if you are someone who was trying to get your hands on the Scoop little ankle moto boot, the black ones with the kitten heel that have the cool buckle on the front, those are back in stock. I saw it today and actually wore those when I was in New York to a YouTube event, and I was standing. They were comfortable. I highly recommend them. I'm shocked to see them back in stock. I think these flats have a really similar look, so if you are a fan of flats, you're looking for something maybe even a smidge more comfortable, I think this would be a good option. First impression, these shoes look so long. I just threw them on and they're not. It's just they have a pretty severe point, so that's what is making the shoe look a lot bigger. They have a memory foam footbed. You do have these two silver buckles. It's a slingback and it does have an extender on the side. Similar to the booties, it also has a cool kind of crinkled leather look. I think these are the most wearable in black. Wear these with a wide leg jean, a trouser. For me personally, I would feel most comfortable wearing this with a full leg pant, and I would feel very chic, although I did see them in New York with a black dress. So if you're a dress girl, these could be really fantastic. They're also available in red if you're really daring. I don't know, it's a good red. I might have to go back after it. I picked these up in a size 9. They do fit true to size. They're available in whole as well as half sizes, and they're under $40. So that does wrap up today's Walmart new arrivals video. If you love Walmart, if you're excited about fall fashion, be sure to hit the subscribe button and come on back because we have so many new videos planned. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. If you're interested in anything that I've shared, it will be listed below in the description box as well as the pinned comment, and I will see y'all in the next one.